holes or so for the winner. Danielle Kang didn't need many holes yesterday. She won 7 and 6 on Wednesday and kept it going today.
Yeah, she loves this golf course. This is technically her home course, so she feels very comfortable out here and is obviously a great match play record.
So this is MINJEE Park. She was one up at this point. She won the 9th, and then here's her second to the 10th.
Yeah, MINJEE also here, lives here in Henderson, Nevada, just down the road, and has played this golf course a few times. She knows how to use the slopes.
It was almost 20 years ago she won the U.S. Girls Junior. Moved is her home in the States ever since. So that was another win. Could she make it 3 wins in a row?
And Celine knows she's up against a tough opponent, but when they start hitting it to a foot on every hole, there's not much you can do about that.
We'll go back over to 14.
With Allison Lee having a birdie putt in a moment, this is Kang.
Trying to flop that onto the green to have it land softly.
Oh. Yes.
What? Well, even Allison Lee just has.
On the right side of the green from the left rough, played a decent shot, but not in great shape. Just a sand wedge there from 94 yards for Se Young. One hop and stop. Maybe?
Doesn't quite get the check that she would have liked, but
2 parks in that group. Let's go back over to 15. This is to win the match. So Yeon Yu, and despite the chip in, So Yeon Yu is the winner. Long of this, kept it in the rough, so this really needs to go in. She's 4 down, and it does. It's a good job it went in, probably about 25 feet by. It's so difficult from behind this.
Champions, Jung and Lee 6 for birdie to go 4 up. Gets Brittany Lincecum. Is it enough? Different hole location. Shen Chen Feng at the 14th likes to putt with the flagstick in, playing Pajare Ananarukarn, and the former #1 in the world who lost yesterday. Looks like we're tied.
Not the case in many groups going into the 3rd day of group play tomorrow. And that is the victory for Jong-Eun Lee 6. It's a commanding win. 2 up in her match over Hatha Munoz.
such a slippery putt.
Yeah, really good. Check in with the Mel Reid Jorina Pillar match. It's a great tee shot from Mel Reid. This is for birdie. And that's a phenomenal 2 there. Hyo-Joo Kim, she's got this to win the match. Hyo-Joo could not get it up and down for a par. Jenny also missed the green, but she gets it up and down. So having lost 5 and 4 yesterday, Jenny Chin takes out the win.
Downwind.
The way the green slopes, she probably wants to favor just a little bit right of this whole location, keep it on the top shelf.
Yeah, that had a draw to it, and it's just not going to sit down with that kind of.
It'll be up to So Yeon Yu and Eun-hee Ji. 17.
Kang second.
Pretty crafty little shot, awkward lie, and she gripped way down on the steel shaft of that wedge.
Formality here, but long enough to have to putt.
Brittany Altamari 1 up in her match, and if that is the result, Yu Lu needs to win. Otherwise, she will not. She has played some impressive golf over the first 2 days. 5 and 3 victory yesterday. It is a 6 and 5 win today.
Basically, this is just a good 7-iron, and she can leak it a little right.
Yeah, the miss would be right here, Kay, but we've seen really fast from the right side of the screen.
Oh boy, I think she hit the shot she wanted to, and that just carried and bounded way too far. And get through the shot, don't hit that little weak right shot.
Like that? That was a good one?
That was good. Pretty solid there.
I'm here to not try and play the hero shot, leave it in the rough with Allison at about 20 feet. That's a smart play there from Megan.
That landed pretty softly.
But right on the... Oh, pencil in a 4.
What a birdie that was from Allison Lee. Puts all the pressure now on Megan to make this putt to tie.
Wow.
And just really solid, keeps the ball started on the proper line, goes right in the center of the hole. Great speed on that putt. Speed's
It's just going to bank it left. She has to hit it pretty far right of the hole, but it's such a huge absolute loft will take care of itself.
Oh, it came out low and with a lot of spin. How about that?
I haven't seen that yet this week.
That's going to be a 3, and that'll be good enough to win the hole. So Yulu 1 up going to the H, playing Cheyenne Knight. It would also mean that Cheyenne Knight is not going to be able to advance through the group stages. So it'll be a showdown tomorrow between Minjee Lee and Minjee Lee has a putt here to win the match, playing Cheyenne Knight. It would also mean that Cheyenne Knight is not going to be able to advance through the group stages. So it'll be a showdown tomorrow between
Rena Pillar. This group is wide open.
par putt to win the match. She has been in front the whole way, won the opening hole and has not looked back. And she wins 4 and 3 over Sarah Schmalzel. Shot by Natalie Golbus, this to tie the hole. Yeah, it's good. 2 good threes there. Natalie's been working hard over the last.
It's to win this match, to have a chance tomorrow.
She can't lose it.
And that's a really nicely played shot. Not an easy putt, and Altamari just off the.
and really be able to focus makes it very challenging.
Ooh, that jumped a little. Oh, got it to check though.
Wow.
What a shot.
Incredible.
Holy moly.
Well, I think that showed a little bit of imagination there, huh, Jerry?
Yes, it hills, severe downhill lie in the rough. And a green that slopes away as fast.
Tie the hole.
This is a speedy little devil.
Great 4. What an up and down from Jin Young Ko. Nothing.
And Hannah Green might like a mulligan from that birdie putt. Doesn't need it. Wins the hole, wins the match. And how about that group 9?
Hit it right on top of the flagstick.
Oh,
what a shot.
Wow.
Will likely be conceded. Jin Young still.
Sounded like good contact and a nice line.
That's going to run. I think it's going to run down the slope, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's just so difficult to get it close.
And that's the thing. That was a well-struck shot, like Hannah Green. Boy, that really hit hard, didn't it?
That's going to be treacherous from back there. It's so quick. Well, you'd have to give the advantage to the hill.
She seemed to hit that pretty firmly, and it still barely got.
Rough a couple feet in order for it to take that break hard to the right.
Oh, she stubbed it.
Wow.
That's the risk you run trying to putt through the rough. Maybe taking that wedge and bellying it would have gotten it through the rough a little bit better. But either way, I mean, such a challenging shot.
She's done it. World number 1 was taken to the 18th hole by a game Caroline Masson.
And there's an indication that ball is just going to keep going and going. How about that? It may well have, would have.